We got XM radio. We're gonna jam so hard.
Not really.
Not really. Oh, that's terrible. This one. I fucking love death metal. I'm gonna blast this when you're taking your nap. Lamb of God, Nile, Dying Fetus, all of it. Cannibal Corpse. What? This is a good song. Huh? Pretty good. So I see people posting their lifts on Instagram all the time, and I don't know how they're hitting any sort of weight like Jacob Hepner and his Taylor Swift. I think if he listened to some real music, he'd actually be able to lift some weight. So Alexis is sipping on a FITAID. I think I was jealous, so I slammed on the brakes a little bit. Made her spill it all over herself.
Well, I'm drinking FITAID because I do a lot of math all the time. I'm a math PhD student at Rice.
This is that had showed that the Picard group is generated by a group by the divisor OP1 of 1, which is equal to OP1 of a single point.
So there's a term out there to describe people who live their life like me. It's mathlete. So I basically have 2 lives. I do a lot of math and I do a lot of exercise.
We're literally like, there's one part of our lives that are the exact same, and that's CrossFit, and then after that, we're polar opposites.
Alexis lives life in a shell, and it's pretty impressive that she can do all the stuff she wants to do, that she does, and stay sane.
I don't own a television, I don't watch television.
I love TV. I'm like, dude, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. Every day I come in the gym, hey, did you see that episode? And she's like, what's TV?
I don't like sitting still and just watching something. It really bothers me. I get super antsy. If I'm like over someone's house and we're watching movies, I'll get up all the time.
Alexis never goes to the movies. And, you know, it's like if you don't do something like fun on a regular basis, and then you do it for the first time, it's like the best experience ever, right? So she goes to see some just kind of normal comedy movie. No. It was a normal comedy movie. She'll talk about this random crappy movie that she saw.
My favorite comedy of all time, the best movie ever made, and yes, Jordan will totally agree, is, what's it called? So it's the one where they smuggle drugs across the border. Oh, that's called, it's Meet the Miller.
Every time I see her, she goes, oh, I'm like, I saw this new movie. She goes, it wasn't as good as We're the Millers. And it blows my mind. It's like if you've never had a donut ever in your life, and you all of a sudden have this one crappy little donut, like a gluten-free, you know, sugarless donut or something, and she eats it, goes, this is the best thing in the world. I'm like, that's a crappy donut. Like, you've just never had it before. That's like what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know each other really well. But you put us in a car for several hours, we turn into brothers and sisters.
Travis, what about that 5-0?
That's not a fucking question. When Alexis started talking too much or just being annoying, I would just usually turn the radio up.
So what about that post? Travis, what about that post that you made on Instagram that wasn't
After somehow turning a 4-hour road trip into a 6-hour road trip, we finally get to Dallas at CrossFit Strong. Alexis and I both grabbed a rower and pulled probably 2,000 or 3,000 meters or something like that. And Jordan grabbed a bike because he was lazy.
Oh, all done.
So after my 2,000 meter warm up, we were trying to think of something to do. And to me, it seemed like the best, easiest idea would be to just jump into the class. They were doing some running and some burpees and some pull-ups and some snatches. Just sounded easy. The first run of the workout was an 800 meter run. And I think there was 2 guys that dusted me.
When it comes down to it, if it's running in a Metcon, he'll keep up with me.
We're a little worried for a second.
I mean, he doesn't like to lose.
Once we got to the squat snatch part of the workout, they struggled a bit more than I did.
Push comes to shove, he'll suffer longer than you will usually, and that's That's something that's really hard to beat.
I just want to win. So every day that I'm not on top, that I'm doing whatever it takes to get there.